Upwards Basketball is a program from kindergarten through 4th grade, how to introduce boys and girls, how to play basketball, how to play on a team, how to learn skills about basketball.
Upward Basketball is a fun way for kids to be exposed to basketball at kind of an entry-level situation, and it's also a great way for kids who maybe don't know the Lord or have never been exposed to the gospel to hear it.
Upward's a great opportunity for people who enjoy working with kids, who enjoy sports, and I would encourage anybody from Grace to do that because it gives you a chance to work with young people. It also gives you a chance to allow God to help you develop the fruit of the Spirit on display in your life.
We really need a whole lot more people from Grace to serve. One of the things is this is a ministry outreach from Grace. And
I like my kids to get involved with and experience a lot of things. And Upward is a great way to be introduced to basketball and to learn a lot of life lessons through the game of basketball.
There's just so many things that you can learn through the game of basketball that can start even at that young, and to teach the kids about Christ through basketball is just a phenomenal thing to be a part of.
Through coaching, not only can you have fun playing basketball, but we can also teach spiritual principles through basketball. So it's really fun at halftime or at practice to be able to sit down and have spiritual conversations with the kid.
We're looking for anybody who's willing and able. You don't have to be an expert in basketball.
there's a lot of ways to serve in Upward without knowing anything about basketball or feeling like the people that can't coach or do things like that. We have a concession stand that needs to be manned.
You can be somebody that's just willing to work in the snack shop. You can also be somebody that just has a heart for kids. We can pair you up with somebody who's a little bit more knowledgeable about basketball. You can serve as a team chaplain or assistant coach who deals more with the kids on a one-on-one basis, not really with the basketball aspect, but more with the spiritual aspect of the program.
You don't need any formal basketball training to be involved with Upward. There's no sophisticated strategy even allowed, let alone required. And you just have to have an enthusiasm for working with young people and a willingness to spend some time getting ready for practice and helping the kids through their games.
For the first few years, it was difficult getting referees to come in because people said, "I've never been a referee before." But basically, they give you a shirt and a whistle and show you which end of the whistle to blow into. And with some training, where to stand. And if you've watched any basketball, you should be able to come in and referee Upward Basketball.
Upward Basketball is a practice one night a week, and then there's a game on Saturday, usually in the morning.
I think I added it up. It's about 14 to 15 hours of total commitment. There's 7 weeks of games.
If you're going to be a volunteer, the time commitment is usually about 1 hour during the week for practice, although you may want to prepare a little bit before that, but basically an hour during the week, and then a little bit more than an hour on Saturday for the games.
So overall, it's not a huge time commitment. We just need people that are committed and willing and just have a desire to see God use them in any way possible.
I chose to serve because I love basketball. It's been a game that I've enjoyed for many years. I love kids and I love Jesus, and you put all of those together and you just can't go wrong.
Please take this chance to get involved with Upward Basketball. You don't have to know basketball. You can help out by running a scoreboard, by helping out with concessions, by helping with just organization of the Upward program. It's a chance again to minister right here in Cedarville, Ohio, to teach kids about Jesus that may have never heard about Jesus before, and to have a whole lot of fun at the same time.
Upward Basketball started Monday and Tuesday. We had evaluations. Here's the facts. We have 175 registered. That's 40 more than last year. Let me give you some statistics. People that listed no church affiliation whatsoever, 59. That's 34% of our entire program of Upward Basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, we often pray and ask God that He would send people through these doors that need to know Jesus Christ. My answer to you is, they're here. Would you step up to the cause and help us by being a coach or a referee of our Upward Basketball program?